Hi, this is my girlfriend's Chevy Lumina. Now she did purchase another vehicle, and I want to do a walk around to this car and show people this car. There is her new car. Now you're probably going, why'd she buy another car? Well, a variety of reasons, but this car does have a small oil leak, and I believe it's coming from the top here. As you can see, there's a little bit of oil there. So I think it's coming from the top, which I'm pretty sure it's not like a head gasket or anything. I mean, I could be wrong, but it does look like oil's coming out from the top. And she did want another vehicle. So we're gonna check this car out, and I'm gonna show you the car here. Of course, she does have winter tires, Firestone Winter Force tires all the way around. She also has a full-size Firestone Winter Force in the trunk as a spare. There's a jack. It's a, if I can, tire is so heavy. There's the jack handle there. Hey, I got a wrench down there. I need to get that. Okay. Winter Force. And y'all have already seen the car. But the reason I'm making this, a lot of people are looking for used cars. And there's really nothing for the price. Now it does have, let me close this door because it's really cold, 222,122 miles on it. And she does have a stain in the seat. She actually spilled the soda here, and she never told me about it, and it just never got cleaned up. So that's going to affect the value a little bit. Of course, it could be cleaned. Let's start the car. Now, I'm not going to put my foot on the gas, so you can see. And my feet are over here. It starts right up. So let's look in the back here. There we go. Now this light up here does not work. All the turn signals, headlights, everything work. The battery's down here. And there is some dinks in the paint, and you can see some of the paint is chipping off. It can be touched up. There's a dink right there, but that's probably about the only serious dink, and it's not that serious. There's some rust on it, and of course a lot of bird crap. Birds just love to crap in our car. And here's some paint chip back here. Other than that, the car's in pretty good shape. It does have rear window defrost. Let me get back in here because it is really rear window defrost. It is really cold outside. Whew. Glove box is over there. The fuse box is, let me see if I can remember where the fuse box is. Where is that fuse box? Okay. I think it's on the end down there. Oh, I believe it's under there. Yeah, it's over there underneath. So there's the fuse box. Now I do have the rear window defroster on. Windshield wipers. And you're probably gonna ask, why am I doing a video about this? Well, I do have this car listed for her on Facebook and Craigslist. And a lot of people have been calling and hanging up on us. We've had a few people say they want to come and check out the car, but they never show up. Now, she's only asking $1,200 for this car, which is not a lot of money. She did say if someone needed the car and they made her a decent offer, she would probably take the money. You know, we already have my van, and now we have her new car, and we have the camper trailer over here where we rent, and our landlord is not going to be really too happy about this car just sitting here. So, you know, she decided to sell this car because she wanted to get something different. This car runs good. I mean, oh, I need to move the seat up because I can't reach the pedals. Ugh. It goes back pretty far. It shifts, goes in gear, no issues there. The defroster is working on the back. You can tell it's a little bit dirty. You're going, why don't you just clean this car out? Bring a vacuum cleaner out here. One, we don't have a vacuum cleaner that would actually clean anything. Two, there's snow on the ground and it's cold. I don't want to come out here and freeze my butt off. I'm doing that now. It has electric windows. And I believe the ice is stuck on that one. Not much you can do about that because it's ice. Alright, see, it's not heating up. Now let's turn the heater on. So the heat works. The rear window defroster, of course, is working. It's a decent sized car. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I am not exactly. There we go.
Snow showers likely tonight with low.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright strike, so you know the radio works. So everything works on this car. The headlights, turn signals. I mean, everything works. And no lights are coming on, no check engine light. I only check the oil on this about once a month. And because it does have a small oil leak, I usually add a little bit of oil. Probably about once a month, maybe a little bit longer than that. You can hear how smooth the motor's running. These have little lights up here. And mirror and mirror. Glove box. This has a book in the car. 95 Chevy owner's manual, Lumina. And the other paper was in there. Is right after she got this car, we took it to Meineke and had the AC recharged, and that's what that was. As you can see, it's dirty. It is dirty. This was her daily driver. We just got that car over there. I actually did make a video on how Joe Biden screwed over my girlfriend. I'm not going to go into that. I believe I already went into that on the last video. But we've already got insurance on that car. We did go, it had 3, they look brand new, cheap Walmart tires. And then the 4th tire that was on the front, it was really bad. I did not want her driving it unless we got that fixed. We got that fixed yesterday. And I put new windshield wipers on that car yesterday because it needed some. So that car is ready for her to drive. And that's why this car is sitting back here. And she's listed it for sale. Like I say, it's a pretty comfy car. Has decent leg room. And since she's not going to drive the car, I can actually leave this seat all the way up. You know how I have it. But I'm going to move it back in case somebody wants to check out the car. I mean, you can hear the motor. How smooth that is. There's no knocks, no pings, no dinks, nothing in the motor. It's running perfectly smooth, even with that small oil leak. Now, I do think the oil leak is coming from the top of the motor, because you can see a little bit of oil up there at the top when I show the motor. So I'm not sure if it is some type of gasket or some type of hose that maybe sprung a leak or something. I don't know. But like I said, I checked the oil about once a month, and if it needed oil, I'd put a little bit of oil in it. I've never put in more than like half a quart in a month, and that's with us constantly running around, and that's really rare. But what do you think? Is this car worth $1,200? The motor sounds great. Even with that little oil leak, or the oil leak that's on here, we've had no issues. It goes forward, it goes reverse, it shifts smooth. It does have 222,122, well, 0.2 almost miles on it. Everything works on the car. I don't think that this works. It is a trunk release. No, I don't think that works. But everything else pretty much works in the car. Has great brakes, great tires. My girlfriend did put the tires on here. She bought them new, not used. So, is this car worth $1,200? Absolutely. As it sits right now, it starts right up. It goes, it moves. There's no issues. You know. And the reason I'm making this video is because people want to see the vehicle, but they're too lazy to come out to see the vehicle. And like I said, simple. I just listed this on Craigslist, but I've had it on Facebook for a couple days, and we've had nothing pretty much but calls and hang up, call and hang up. People just calling us and hanging up the phone. when my girlfriend answers, since I've listed this on Facebook. So I put it on Craigslist. Now it is under barter on Craigslist. And we will take a trade for this car. We are asking for certain things, like some more solar panels, a solar setup, another solar setup, a snow blower and a generator, some potable or food safe 55-gallon drums and some 4-inch PVC pipe. That's what we're asking for. However it's set up on the trade. We're not asking for all that at once, just certain things. Or $1,200. Is this car worth $1,200? Let's turn the heater back on. It's getting really cold. See, right there is up there. Right there is high, low, low. Right there is up. Oh, that's much better. And high, low. Much better. She usually keeps it on, or you can put it on AC, for right here for full vent. But she usually keeps it on high and low, or either defrost or defrost and feet. Now there's something I'm going to try. I really don't want to do this because it's really damn cold in here. Let's put on AC. Oh, damn it, that's cold. Okay, no more of that. That's really cold. I do have the lights off. Let's see. All the headlights, tail lights work, except for the one on the trunk, inside the car, the really top one over the back seat. But tell me, is this car, as it says, worth $1,200? I mean, seriously, what do you think? It's not in bad shape. The roof is in good shape. Everything's in decent shape. What do you think? I personally think it's worth more than that. But she listed this for $1,200. That's what she's asking for. And yeah, I don't want to get out of the car because it's cold. It really is cold. Comes with 2 sets of keys. Let me get out and lock the doors. Alright, doors are locked. So, you can see there it has some rust on it, but it's not too bad. So, what do you think? This is going to be a $1,200 car that she will sell for $1,200. And I'm trying to keep my license plate out of there, but, well, hers. What do you think? I mean, it's not in super bad shape. It's not in bad shape at all, actually. The headlights, tail lights, everything work, except for the one above the back seat in the rear view window. And here's what she got. And this is why she's selling that car. This is a newer car. It's a 2001. And that is a 95 back there. This is a 2001. You can see brand new tire. And all the tires now here are good tires. They're all season. Now this is a Buick Century. It has the same issue every other Buick Century from the early dawn of time has, which is the drive, park, neutral, first, second, third, and the odometer is not showing up. Now they told us that when we checked the car. I know exactly what that is, and I know how to fix it. The dash has to come out, the whole odometer has to come out, and there's some resistors in there that need to be replaced with 1.5 ohm resistors. I knew that as soon as they told me what the car was doing. And from what is on the key that she bought, this has 141,000 miles on it. I don't know if that's right because, of course, the miles aren't showing up. But that's what was on the keychain and on the paperwork when she bought this car. So, that's that car. And the reason I'm making this, I want to upload it to YouTube so people can actually see the car itself. And that way they know what they're going to look at when they come over and actually inspect the car. I got to be careful. I slipped on this Porsche the other day and busted my butt because there's so much ice on here. But, alright, that's it. It's out there. And I'm fixing to go. Everyone have a good day. Bye.